And joining me now is actor and lawyer Ranjini, who had in fact deposed before the Hema panel. Ranjini, thank you so much for speaking to NDTV. The report
Thank you very much.
was submitted to Kerala government in 2019. But only after 5 long years, the details have surfaced or come out in the public domain, which is of course leading to these resignations and many women speaking out openly. You know, we have seen resignation of director Ranjit, actor Siddiq, and from their positions or posts that they held in Association of Malayalam movie artists following the allegations. But do you think it stops here? Or do you think there is a need for criminal investigation against them?
Of course. I mean, no lady will come to the camera and talk about their ordeal, right? That's common sense, isn't it? No woman wants to jeopardize their image. And especially when I heard some ladies who have come forward, first of all, I don't know whether they have gone to the committee. If they are not, then, you know, they're so brave to face the camera and tell the entire world what they have gone through. So no woman will just jeopardize their dignity. Another thing. So, like, I think I just saw one of your guests. I think
Minu, yes.
Yeah, she's a married woman and she got kids.
Yes.
Do you think that she will jeopardize her position? Never. So it would have, and I think it should be whoever has been accused or allegations are there, then you should be investigating them, not scrutinizing the victims.
Absolutely.
So that's unfair, right?
You know, but the concern here is, Minu, as we have seen, this is being seen as the second wave of Me Too here in India. When, when women came out and spoke about their tormentors several years ago, when first wave of Me Too happened, after that, most of these men in position of power are back in their position of power. Nothing much changed, unfortunately.
Absolutely. That's the main reason why I went to the hearing. Because, this hearing was set up by the Kerala government, Honorable Kerala government, and I'm so glad they have done that. And that was pressurized by a pressure group called WCC, Women in Cinema Collective, which is hats off to them for rigorously asking the government to constitute such a hearing. And based on that, I was the first participant to go to the hearing. Why should I go? Because I left this industry in 1990. And I was at a peak of my career. I have given hits after hits after hits. I was literally called a superstar at that time. And why I should go to the committee when that was constituted, I was the first person to go there. Why? You should ask that question to everyone. Why? Because I went through so many things. Harassment, discrimination, whatever you want to call it. I went through all of them. And I thought, okay, when I came back, and I was seeing the same thing is happening in the industry. Men, most of them are my colleagues. I've acted with all these colleagues of mine who have gained big positions and they are holding a lot of prime positions. So, I just thought, okay, enough is enough. Somebody has to take the move. And that's the reason why I went to the committee. And, for what reason I went there? Because I want to address this issue and there should be a solution. And I was requesting for an entertainment tribunal because that's where our grievances will be heard. Because there's still no grievances for the actors. There's no point having an actors guild and having ICC installed in it because it won't work. Because all these ICC connected to the actors guild, or if you say the technician guild or whatever, all these powerful men are there sitting over there. You won't get justice. So I was literally recommending the committee, the panel, that we should have an entertainment tribunal because it should be out. The people who are in the deciding factors should be out from the industry. And there should be judges and other people like psychiatrists, psychologists, and all these people should be heading that. And particularly, there shouldn't be any interference of the media. If not, it will be a paparazzi. Say, for example, in our glamour industry, we are labeled as celebrities and we are not given the protection from the media. See, now it's all bombardments, right? And especially in my case, why I went to the court. I went to the court because at the last minute, I came to know that our consent, we have signed a consent form. Each and every participant who went there, I think there were about 50 or more than 50 of us, we went there, we were given assurances by the panel. And we signed that before going to the committee, because we were given a questionnaire, what we are going to discuss over there. And we have signed it and we have been assured by the panel that that will be held in confidence and privacy will not be infringed. So, and after going to the hearing, while I was recording my statement, I was given another consent form to sign so that whatever I have stated in the panel, that will be held in confidence and secrecy. And that's what I've done. And I relied on the committee and I was okay. I thought, okay, something will happen. And all of a sudden, when the report was published very hurriedly, you have to note that it was published very hurriedly without the consent of the participants who went there. Okay. Isn't there a serious breach? Because a consent form is a very important document. Even in rape cases, why the court has said consent is the paramount concern. Basing on that, a judge can judge whether it's a rape or whether it's a consensual sex, isn't it? So over here, all of us have signed a consent form. And without consulting us, the report has been out. Another thing is, the report has been out. I mean, it has been a redacted report. I was asking the court that I want to see my statement. I have not even seen my statement after the hearing. I wasn't given an opportunity to check my statement or I've seen my statement at all. So I was requesting, hey, 5 years, I have not even seen my statement. I don't know what has been recorded. Whatever I've said, I don't know what has been recorded. So I want to see the statement and I want to counter check with the original report. And I wasn't given the hearing. I wasn't given,
Ranjini,
I would say, a fair
trial. You have made an important point here that this report was published hurriedly and there is a serious breach of privacy of all those like you who deposed before the panel. What now? Yes. Are you planning to take this up legally?
Well, my case is to be heard in a few days. Because I went to court on the 16th. And 19th, I was given the opportunity, I was given the direction of the court that I should approach the single bench on the 19th, which I have done. But this was published, I was given time from the division bench that to be, I was given time up to 3 o'clock on that day before the publication. Okay. And they have given me a direction to do single bench. But this publication was released around 2:30. Okay. So I wasn't given the chance to be heard.
Okay. You would not have wanted your testimonials to come out in the public domain? And is that the view of most women who deposed?
I want the publication. I'm the first person who always argues that we want the publication. We want it to be published. But I wasn't saying that it's not to be published. I said, yes, it has to be published because all of us who went to the hearing, we are all grievances parties. It has to be published. But however, we have signed a consent form. That is very important. And we should be checking the statement and the unedited version of the report before the publication. But we were not given the chance. We were not even informed. Okay. So there is a serious breach.
All right.